Alright, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and it's been a while since I've hit you guys with a triple upload, but today is one of those days, man. We're celebrating the anniversary for Marvel Future Fight in a big way. And for this one, I actually wanted to talk about this new Shield Archive mission that just dropped with this update. You got 14 days to complete this if you are a new or returning player, or if you're just missing a lot of the premium characters in the game because you don't spend money on a regular basis. This is definitely something that you want to do because it has all of the characters that would otherwise cost money to get. People like Luna Snow, Crescent, or even the newly added US agent. So even if you're a veteran, if you don't want to spend the hours that it takes to complete this new timeline quest, you literally could just play the game as you normally would, and then in about 8 days, you'll probably have all that you need to complete that Shield Archive mission. So that's actually pretty good. Otherwise, you have to go through here and play multiple different timelines to get access to US agent. So look at all the work that you have to do to actually get this guy, because he's going to open up from a hidden path. Either that, or you go to the store and then you spend money on the the daily perk listing all the way over here, which I haven't bought in a very long time. So I'm personally going to pick up US agent from this archive event, or if I get through the quest fast enough, I'll get it from there as well. But it is what it is. And then there's going to be another event coming in like 2 weeks where you can get 5 biometrics for him. So you don't really have to choose him from here. I'm just saying, if you have everybody else, then you could pick him up from here and get started on getting into tier 3. But there shouldn't really be a rush because he can't get to tier 4 anyway. So there's a ceiling on what he's going to be able to do for your roster. Anyways, what I wanted to do is give you guys a bit of a guide, tier list if you will, because there is 74 different characters in here. A lot of them, even though they are labeled as premium, are free to play or available through free means, and I would say most of them are trash, so you don't want to pick them up unless you already have the other characters that are, in my opinion, way better. So as you can see right here, we got a couple different tiers. We got best for spenders, best for free to play, we got supports, seasonal uniform required, then we got free, and then we got paid, but they're just trash. And as you can see, I have all 74 of the characters listed here. I'm going to try to fly through this because I don't want it to take too long. Now, usually I would just put one tier and put best value, but I feel as though this kind of opens it up a little bit more, because just because the character is the best doesn't necessarily mean you should choose them. Because let's say, for example, Luna Snow, who I would put at the head of best value. If you don't spend money on the game, she's not going to be best value for you, because of the simple fact that you're never going to get access to her uniform, because you need to spend money to get access to it. You see what I'm saying? So just something for you guys to keep in mind as to why I basically put this list together this way. I would say she's kind of trash, honestly. Like, even though she is okay-ish for AC, for a premium character with a uniform, she's not doing nothing at all. Agent Venom, amazing support. I kind of want to say, you know, I'll put him best value for free players or free to players, just because of the fact that you don't need to spend money to get his uniform, even though he's a premium character. So using the premium selector on him to then buff your Null, who is a character that you can get and build up for free, sure, it will take some time, is actually, I would say, a good idea. He's probably one of the best. Okay, then we got Angel. We're gonna put Angel in seasonal. Okay, Angel goes right here. Seasonal uniform is required, but he's not very good. I don't want to put him in trash because he does have a little bit of value in Other World Battle and Alliance Conquest, but you need that seasonal uniform. I'll say you can get him for free. He's trash though. You cannot get Zemo for free, and he's trash. Sadly, free, trash, free, trash. I would say she's an okay support for AC. Okay, Okay, so I'm gonna leave her in the support category. Leadership, support, same thing. Right? She has debuff removal as a leadership. I would say Carnage, absolutely amazing. You want to go ahead and pick him up if at all possible. Let me see. Cassie, I would say trash because trapped at tier 2. Free, she is super duper duper mega trash. Free, trash. Colossus is free, but he's a good support. Okay, should I put him in free? Yeah, I should put him in free. Even though he's a support, I should put him in free. Crescent, I'm gonna put her right here in best for what you call it, the spenders, the giga whales. Him you can get for free. Definitely not better than Colossus. Dazzler, I would say Dazzler is an amazing support. I picked her up I think last year or the year before that on my free-to-play account. I might actually log in and play my free-to-play account so I can get this other selector, even though I haven't been playing my free-to-play account very much because I've just been so busy. These two are around the same level. She leadership, that's the only reason why she's not in like the super trash category. He has a leadership, but honestly none of the Sinister Six can really benefit from it in PvP, and that's honestly the only place you use him, so I kind of want to put him in trash. Enchantress, do I want to put her in, yeah, I think support for Enchantress. All right, support, even though he's trapped at tier 2, that's so sad. Anyways, free tier 2. So here's the thing, currently Ghost is a support, but a very bad one that almost no one uses, but there's a uniform coming, so I'm hoping that will change things for her. Gambit, honestly, I kind of regret tier 4ing my Gambit. I'm going to talk to you guys about that when I do a full complete tier 4 guide or tier list or whatever, because I don't use him as much as I thought I would because they changed his VPad. Just not the same, bro. Just not the same. He's okay, but I'm gonna put him in trash. Like, he's only used in AC. It's just not good enough. Free, put him like right there. The only reason Cyclops is so low down now is because Leader basically replaced him. Put Leader right. I think Leader probably should go here because he's meta. So I guess I should put you there, Leader there. Something like that, right? Yeah, I feel like that's probably better. She's a support. How useful of a support though? Probably around there. Juggernaut, I don't want to put Juggernaut in trash, but I kind of have to. He's better than these two at least. Nightcrawler is free. Put Nightcrawler like right around here somewhere. Do I put Cyclops? You know what? I'll put Cyclops in support. If I put Ghost there, I should at least put Cyclops there. Like, she's a support as well. Put her here somewhere. Storm, seasonal uniform is required for the strongest version of her support, but she's free. So we're gonna put her down here in the free skis. I guess I can't really justify putting her higher than Colossus. He gets used so much. Omega Red, paid but kind of trash. Not gonna lie, sad. Sylvie, kind of trash. Let's see who else is kind of trash down here. Miles, sorry, not Miles, sorry, Miguel. Miles, Miguel. You know, they're close. Spanish dudes. Anyways, no, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Don't come for me, okay? Maz is on my mind. Maz is my guy. I'm kind of have to put Miguel down here. He is not really that useful in the game at the moment. She is mega trash, bro. Spectrum, kind of trash. Slapstick, kind of trash. Spot, kind of trash. Some of these characters have AC value, right? But just not enough, bro. Just not enough. Let's see. For the support, we gotta put Red She-Hulk. She's actually not bad because she gives damage reduction and a little bit of HP. It's good for Hulk. Maybe put her right there. The Warpath is free, so we'll put Warpath in the free skis, like something like that, and then maybe I should have did like a AC category, because like I'm seeing some of these guys that have a little bit of AC value, but it's nothing crazy. I'll put the AC guys at the head here, like, you know what I'm saying, the guys that like are like borderline good enough to do something in AC, but they're just not good enough. Like she's okay for AC. She's okay for AC. Let's see. Trash. Let's see what else we got here. Kitty Pride. Okay for AC. Trash though. Like, and her leadership is nothing special. So even though she has a leadership, I can't really justify putting her in the leader / support category. I'm gonna put her in paid but garbage, bro. I really have to. But I'll put her a little bit closer to the front here because she's actually not bad for AC. Like, she's like low meta, you know. And then we got her. She is a support, but like she's just not that great. Sad times. Kahori, I find that if you put her with Adam Warlock, she's actually a really strong buffer for him for Alliance Conquest though. But in that new game mode, at the higher tiers, she might actually cook. We'll see. Or make Adam cook. Let's see. Put you... You're kind of trash. Let's see. Who else we got in here that's kind of trash? I feel as though I don't want to put Wendell that low down. But like, is Wendell good enough to come out of the AC tier? I'm gonna put him right here. All of these guys, from Wendell all the way to like Kitty. Yeah, I'll put him around there too, because he can pop off in AC. She's okay for AC. Let's see, Spot's okay for AC. I'll probably put Spot and yeah, like trying to shake this out a little bit better. Yes, I just trash after these guys. Okay. Namor. I'm gonna put it there. Like, Namor has a place. You can get some value out of him in zombie survival. So don't come for me in the comments. But he's just not good enough to go anywhere else, bro. Like, I can't really tell people that he's the best of anything. Like, you know, so come for me if you want. Magic, if you have her uniform and her artifact, you could get value out of her, especially now that they've fixed her transformation for Otherworld Battle and with the new team battle arena with AC. Like, I would say you could justify getting that. Let's see what else we got. Support. We'll structure that better in a sec. I'm gonna put, he's the AC character again. I would say with his artifact, he's probably like up here. Yeah, something like that. Now, Yelena. Why? I don't have enough information about Yelena yet. I don't want to put her in trash. I don't want to put her in best either. So this is one of those ones that I'm just gonna have to like, I'm gonna have to get back to you guys on. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a couple videos in the next few days to confirm my suspicions on her. I don't think she is good enough, but I'm gonna do more testing before I give you guys a final answer. Okay, so seasonal is kind of required for her, right? Support primarily for the Warriors of the Sky. He's a leadership. AC though, so I'm gonna have to put him in the AC category. Seasonal is definitely required. He's AC leadership type of thing. Do I put him in this category? Like, I don't see Wenwu being useful for the team battle arena or Otherworld battle. And I think that's what all of these guys here have in common. They're good enough for AC, but not good enough to break out of that into other world battle or team arena, right? Whereas Magic, she can definitely partake in all three. So can he. So can he. And then obviously she's good for ABX, ABL, World Boss, GVR, etc. These two are good for ABX. Sorry, no, he's good for ABL. He's good for World Boss, but they need the seasonal uniforms. She's a support, needs the seasonal. Support needs the seasonal. She's a good DPS too, honestly. Maybe I should put best for spender because I really think she is worth purchasing, especially now that you can get like a seasonal ticket. There's 6 months till Halloween. You could wait or you could get it now, and she's like one of the newest seasonal, so she's gonna have a good shelf life with immortality. So something to consider. She is an amazing support. I gotta put her like close to the front, if not at the front. And the reason for that is she's good for ABX. Sorry, not ABX, ABL. ABX, ABL, same shit, right? But on top of that, she's actually pretty good for AC, surprisingly. So I'm thinking she's one of those characters that you might want to give like a CTP of Liberation to instead of an Insight. I'm thinking about swapping around her CTP because of that. Fury, obviously, everybody knows him, loves him as a support. He's AC leadership, kind of like my boy there. What's his name? Thane. She's AC, probably closer to the front if you have her artifact and whatnot. And then we got Valkyrie. You can put something like that. She's AC, a little bit of a support. She's free though. She's free. So put her like that. She's free as well. Yeah, these two are like interchangeable. I would say probably put you back like that. And then Sleeper. I think Sleeper is a great pick because Null is so rampant. Like the symbiotes are so good right now. Like you have 3 symbiotes here, not counting symbiote Spider-Man, symbiote Black Widow, and Null. Like the symbiotes are so good right now that having Sleeper, I would probably put him here over these guys. Like seriously, like my opinion. Okay. Then we got Rogue, seasonal required, but best farmer still in the game, and I think she's better than Jean Grey for World Boss Legend. Okay, and then he's not free. I don't know if I would say he's best for. He's a support though. He's a support. It's specifically for the Thunderbolts though, so it's one of those like really niche supports. I'll structure this a little bit better. I think I should probably put these guys down in the AC category. In hindsight, I should have made an AC, but you can see like from about here upwards, the Wendell, that's AC. Namor is just here as the odd man out, and Yelena, I'm gonna leave in the in limbo for now, right? I think she is good, but I don't think she is good enough to be your first pick. So I really can't justify putting her anywhere on this list. I need more information. So yeah, I would say something like this or something like this as best for spenders. Best for free to play would look something like this, and then obviously the supports would look something like this. Final Veil probably should go all the way back there. Thunderbolts, I don't know how they're gonna affect the meta. This guy probably should go up here because they're the Warriors of the Sky are lost without him. He's like a core piece. And then I'll probably put Red She-Hulk ahead of Cyclops because Cyclops is just losing value. I'll put Kahori maybe a little bit better, like so. Yeah, I'll leave it like this. Okay, a little bit of shuffling could be done. I would say she's meta. She's meta. So do I put her in the support category even though she needs her uniform? You let me know in the comments, okay? Because if you don't have the seasonal, there's no point to having her, right? She needs that seasonal to actually buff the elemental characters for ABL and ABX, right? So anyways, ladies and gents, we're gonna wrap it up right here. Leave me your thoughts in the comments, and I will catch you in the next one. A little bit longer than I wanted this video to be, but it's 74 different characters, and I wanted to get through this as quickly and efficiently as possible. I'm trying to make sure I didn't put anyone that is free or attainable for free in any other category, but I'm pretty sure all of these guys are paid but trash. It used to be a bigger list of paid but trash, so it's getting better over time. I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, so I decided after sitting here for like 2 minutes to make a slight change, and I moved Cyclops and Phyla-Vell down here to the free category, moved Storm into the needs seasonal category, even though she's free. I like this a little bit more. I know, minor change, but yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section.